came out this morning and gave a little shovel out here, but you can see I wasn't very enthusiastic about it. But it's not awful cold today, so that's one good thing. It's supposed to start getting colder, but still, this is no fun. This is no fun. This is New York State in the winter. Here in New York in January, it's cold. Is it cold in Costa Rica in January?
It's Saturday, January 9th, 2021.
January 9th, 2021. And I just got home after being away, allowing them to do a home inspection. The buyer and his agent and a big fancy inspector came and looked at the house. They did a water test, and they were here about 2 hours doing stuff. And if they can agree that this is a fair price, then the house deal is going to go through. But if they have concessions they want me to make, it's going to be difficult because I'm already about as low as I can get on the price. And I have a feeling there are a few things they want. They're going to use to try to get the price down. This selling the house business is not as simple as I thought it would be. It took way longer. It was way more emotional, and it was just, it's a nuisance. It's time consuming, it's inconvenient, and it's just a yucky thing to have to do. I got so many mixed emotions about this whole deal. So February 15th is the date we have set for the closing. Is that going to happen, or is that not going to happen? I don't know. I'm here. I have to try to get myself in the mindset of, all right, you got to get ready to move on. You're going to go to Costa Rica. You got to get ready to go. Or, hey, you got to get yourself prepared. You're going to have to stay here a lot longer. But this whole house thing, it's like, there's so much that's out of my control. I've done everything I could. I went out and I cleaned my old barn. I spent the last 2 days after work cleaning all the old straw and stuff out of the barn. And there's some old boards I needed to burn and hit another fire. But it was more like a little campfire kind of thing, which was actually kind of nice. I was out there in the dark, the little campfire the other night. It was peaceful. I'm going to be waiting to hear what these people say. They may just say they don't want to do the deal, or they may end up saying, oh, we want these concessions and it's going to be too much. Or they may be reasonable. If they're reasonable, I can work with them. But it is what it is. That's all I got. Later.
It's Sunday, January 10th, 2021.
It's January 10th, and one day at a time. Hopefully we can come to some agreement and I can get out of this. I seem to be in this holding pattern. It's not a nice place to be. I'm in a house with no furniture. I miss my couch. I miss a place to sit down. I'm sleeping on an air mattress. My only furniture is my work station that I have my computer on. Other than that, furniture. Well, I do have a computer chair, so there is that. So hopefully this deal will happen, because if this deal doesn't happen, it falls through. I haven't had any other offers. It's supposed to be a hot real estate market, but it is a horrible time of year to be selling a house. So I think if the house does not sell with this party, I'm probably going to take the house off the market for a month or so. I really, in my wildest dreams, I didn't think it would take this long. In the back of my mind, I was thinking, okay, let's prepare yourself for something like this. And so I guess it's good to do that preparation of, preparing for the worst case scenario, hoping for the best, not being pessimistic, but preparing yourself to have to deal with this stuff. And it all works out in the long run, but it's dealing with it that's the hard part. So we'll see. That's all I got.
It's Saturday, January 16th, 2021.
So I'm in the process of trying to get my house sold so I can move to Costa Rica. And I had accepted an offer, and we were set to close on February 15th, contingent on inspection and a few other things. So things were going along pretty good, and it seemed like they were happy with everything. And then just as I was starting to feel like it was actually gonna happen, yesterday I got a call from my real estate agent, and she said that they were backing out of the deal because they had somebody look at my basement, and they said the beams in the basement needed a lot of work, and it was a huge number that they were saying that it needed. So that deal is done. So I'm back to square one, because that was the only offer I had. The house has been on the market for 3 months. So yesterday was a big blow and a big down in this roller coaster ride of getting ready to go to Costa Rica. Trying to keep my spirits up, do everything I can. I guess I'm gonna try to have a structural engineer look at the beams in the basement and give his opinion. I've had 3 contractors already look at it in the past, and they all said that it could use a little work, but it was sound. Things were sound. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up. It's hard to keep up right about now because there's not a lot of positive things going on. It's cold and rainy outside. It's like 33 degrees and rainy, and it was icy this morning. I really don't want to be here, but it's, things aren't always easy, I guess, and this definitely is not easy. Selling a house is way harder than I thought it was going to be, so I'm trying to find some positives in this, struggling real hard. Maybe it'll give me more time to learn Spanish. And in the COVID-19 situation around here is bad now. There's a more contagious variant that's supposedly all around, and they've got the vaccine. People have started to get the vaccine now, so maybe I can get the vaccine before I leave. I don't know, maybe that's one of the positives I can take out of it. Yeah, it's an emotional roller coaster just selling your house, but when you're trying to get yourself psyched in a positive mindset for moving to a new country, it's hard to do when you're in a mindset where you might not be able to leave. It's one of those situations where you're a prisoner of your possessions. Like, this house is an asset because it's worth money, but I can't do anything until I get this place sold. So, very frustrating, but I'm sure I'm not the only one that's been through that. And I want to get my residency in Costa Rica, and if I don't sell the house for enough, I'm not going to be able to go forward with the plans that I would need to get my residency through Rentista. I wish things were better. I wish I had better news, but I just keep on keeping on. It's all I can do. This is Loco Mono signing out. That's all I got.